Hey guys, today I'm going to be making for you a Pokemon earphone holder. Yay! I have earphones to test it out when we're done. Of course, these aren't the ones I'm going to use for it at school. I'm going to use my black earphones. I just don't have them with me right now. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to need to take a small container holder lid or the size you want your earbud holder to be and trace it around with a Sharpie. And once you do that, cut it out and do it twice. Do that twice so that you have your two sides of your Pokemon right here, which I already did because I tried to film this video and it failed. And I couldn't find the glue. So I have the glue now and it's all good. So what you're going to need for this DIY is really simple. You may have seen other people do this DIY on YouTube a lot, but mine is way different because I'm using no sewing, no fabric, no paper, just cardboard, the size you want it, glue, super glue, I'm using nail glue. You can use hot glue or whatever you have, a vitamin water cap, or I would recommend mostly a soda bottle cap, but I do not have one right now, so I'm going to use the vitamin water cap that's like your backup. Or just don't use a water bottle cap because it's like half this size and it's too small because you don't want that because you won't be able to, it won't stay. Alright, so once you have it, you draw even two lines on your Pokeballs, even, so they're even. And then with your black Sharpie, you're going to fill those in. Then, after you fill them in, take your, oh my gosh, cats. They're jumping up and climbing on my robe. So annoying. Cat babies are the worst. No, they're not. JK. Real babies are the worst. No offense if you're a baby, but you're just a lot of work. Alright, so once you have these two lines filled in, take your vitamin water cap, which I will show the step. I do not have the Pringles can. Oh, what can I use? Aha! Clorox wipes. Clorox disinfecting wipes. I haven't told anyone this, but I use the Pringles can to hold up the camera. Okay, these aren't heavy enough. Put those back. I can use my marker container. I use that for the button video. Alright, if you haven't watched that, go watch it. It's pretty amazing. Okay, so take your vitamin water cap, put it in the middle. I actually think the vitamin water cap's too big, so I'm going to go get a water cap. Okay, I got the water bottle cap. Everything's good in the universe. So take the water bottle cap, and you're going to want to trace it with your Sharpie. Okay, so I just realized that in the center of a Pokeball there is indeed something. Yeah, that vitamin water cap would have been too huge. That's how the water bottle cap turned out. It's pretty huge. So fill that in, and I just realized something. I do not have my whiteout, my brush on whiteout. So for the middle of the Pokeball, I'm going to have to try to find some paper. And you can do this too, just glue on the paper to the center of your liking, and if you don't have anything, just leave it like this because it still looks like a Pokeball. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's still okay. And then don't do this to the other side because, of course, the other side is the back. Alright, so take your red Sharpie now and fill in the top because the top of the Pokeball is red. Everybody knows that. I mean, unless you're making a, what's it called, a Mega Ball? I think that's what it's called, a Mega Ball? I don't know. But, if you want to make one of those, just follow the design on like the internet to make that on the top. But I'm just making a regular Pokeball one, and I will post. If you follow me on Crafty and Instagram, I will post that on Crafty. Post this on Crafty and Instagram. Woo. Leave the bottom blank, and that is your Pokeball. And then do the same for the other side. Fill in the top red. And if you want to make it look better, you can always take some paper and like cut it out and make it like look better. But I like the cute little lines because that's from the cardboard. But that's just me. You don't have to do that. And on the inside of the Pokeballs, I don't want it to be just all white. Because my headphones are black, I'm going to make the inside black as well. If you have paint, you can also paint the vitamin water cap or soda bottle cap or whatever it is that you're going to use. Because, see, I don't want the inside to just be white because that just looks pretty bad. So I'm just going to trace from the Pokeball. I'm going to make this all black. So let's just do that. This is a quick DIY also, because this is pretty quick. You don't have to do a lot for it, because you can always just use paper and glue this on. But we haven't even used the glue yet, and I think it's turning out really well. Like, I didn't think that I would make it look this good. And I am still going to do the paper thing on the Pokeball, because the Pokeball is not complete. The front Pokeball is not complete. I mean, it still looks like a Pokeball. It still looks pretty good, but it still needs that white in the middle, or it's not going to look very good, you know? So, I'm just filling this little Pokeball in. I have actually done, this reminds me of one time I was doing a build battle. I wasn't recording, but I was just playing build battle, and the theme was Pokeball. And
where's your clothes, honey?
Okay, sorry about that. My computer crashed. So we're back. Alright, so let's just get that back in position, and we're just still filling this in. Filling in Pokeballs back. If you want to, you can also just make the line in the middle and then make the red and the white on the bottom. You can also do that for the inside because that would also look pretty cool. But I'm just making it so it corresponds with my earbuds, so it like blends in and it looks really awesome. Yes, I know there's supposed to be slits in it, but I'm going to do that after we fill in everything because I think that would make it less confusing. But you can make the slits now if you want. Cloth, go away. I don't need you. That was from my last craft that I did. I didn't record it because I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. But I'll post it on Crafty. It's really cute. So I'm just going to pause this and come back when all of this Pokeball is filled in. Work, work, work. Okay, so I finished filling in the backs of our Pokeball, and it looks awesome. Now we are going to take our scissors, and on the front of the Pokeball, I'm going to be taking a pencil. Hang on, let me look at a pencil. Pencil, I don't see a pencil. I see one. Real quick. Life in the craft world, everything's everywhere. So I'm just taking a pen or pencil, whatever you want to use, and I'm drawing out the little slit for my thing. I'm going to have them in the front by the Pokeball. Make sure you don't do this on the back side of the Pokeball and you do it on the front. If you do accidentally draw the lines on the back, then you can always just cover it in Sharpie. And now that I've made my little, I don't know if you can see it, my little pen marks. There you go. The little pen marks. I am going to cut them out because you can see them. They're just harder to see on camera, if you know what I mean. Alright. Oh, that slit's kind of big. Do not make them as big as this. I mean, you can, but it won't turn out very well if you do that. Yeah, that one turned out a little better. That slit turned out a little better. Because I completely messed up the slits. Oh my gosh. It'll still work though, it'll still work. So now that I have the slits on there, we're going to go get the paper and turn the Pokeball into a Pokeball. Okay, so I have my paper, and I'm going to be taking a Sharpie, because if you lay the paper on the Pokeball, no I cannot. I was going to say you should be able to see the Pokeball outline, but I cannot. So I'm going to be taking the Sharpie under the Pokeball, and I'm going to be making a small circle. This may be too big of a circle, but you cut inside the lines of this, so it should be able to work, and it should be perfect for what we're using it for. Little white circles do have a purpose. Sometimes, not always, but you know. They have a purpose here. White paper circles. It turned out to be the perfect size. Cute! Alright, now is when we're going to take our super glue. And the marker can. Unscrew that lid. This is a brush-on glue, because it's nail glue, because it's just nail glue. But then we take our paper. It is very sticky though. Very, very super glue. Gluey. It does fit as a super glue. I did not get the sides enough, so I'm going to go over the ends. Oh no. Go over the ends with super glue. Make sure if you do use Kiss Brush On Nail Glue, that you try not to get it on your fingers, because if you get it on your fingers, it's very bad. So now that we have this glued on, I'm going to let it dry. It doesn't take very long to dry since it's super glue. And now we're going to take our vitamin water cap, and we're going to super glue that like this. So the back is on the back. See? This is the back Pokeball. This is the back of the vitamin water cap. You want to correspond the back with the front, the front with the back with the back, and the front with the front. Right? So I recommend taking the nail glue or any hot glue or anything, put it on the ends of the cap and not the paper and not the cardboard, because you want to make sure that it stays on and it's in the right place so you don't waste glue. Now once you have that on, stick it in the middle, push down, and then let that dry. By this step, your other glue should be dry, but mine is not, because I did use a lot. Once again, I did use a lot. But once we do that, after that's done, we're going to super glue that onto this part right here. And then we'll have our earbud holder. And then, after, I will test it out with these green earbuds, even though these are not my earbuds. I'm just borrowing them because they're in the house. My earbuds are not here right now. I'll be back when both of these are dry. Okay, while it was drying, I was playing with it, and I found something really cool. Okay, my thing is dry now, and so is the vitamin water cap. So now we're going to take our super glue, put it on the top of the vitamin water cap or soda bottle cap, whatever you got. I got stuck. And then we're going to put it on. Wait, let me make sure I put it on right. No, I put it on backwards. It needs to be like this. So the lines are lined up. And there you have it, our Pokeball earbud holder. Now what? Let's test it. Alright, so we take our earbuds. This part goes through one slit. Then we wrap it around. Oh no! It was not dry yet. Yeah. Let's redo. Redo. Take our glue. Glue. This time I know which way to do it because there's a line in the center. And it goes right there. Straight. Flat down the middle. It's not very sticky. I'm going to put super glue on both sides, maybe. Because I see the outline of where it's supposed to go. I'm going to put it on the cardboard this time. That might help. Alright, now. Take 3. Put it on. Put it there. Right there. Right there. Right there. Let that dry. And I will be back when it's dry. I believe they are dry. It is dry, so let's take our end piece, stick it in there, take our earbuds, and wrap it around, and around our vitamin water thing. Now we have, no it is not! This stupid thing, I'm not being impatient or anything. I've waited 10 minutes. Okay, last coat of glue, tons of on the cap, tons and tons on the cardboard, and now you better stick, you hear me? Stick. Stick, please stick. Stick this time, come on. Stick, I added so much glue. Stick. You might not have this problem if you use hot glue. You should not have this problem if you use hot glue. I'm using nail glue, so it's not going to be perfect. Right, there it is. Our cute little thing. Now I'm going to wait another 10 minutes for it to dry. Okay, with all that glue, I let it dry for 20 minutes. So let's grab our, it's cold, grab our end piece, put it there, wrap it around again, and again, and another again, and again. And now we put those two there, and voila, earbud holder with no tangles. I hope you enjoyed this DIY. If you did, please leave a like and a comment. Please subscribe to become a cat. Okay. Follow my crafty, same as my YouTube, and follow my Instagram and my Crafts Gamer Girl. Bye bye.